Well, hello. Oh, I gotta put you back where you belong. There you go. Put you over here. So you line up with your picture. Haha. So, here we are, players. Back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let me double check my volumes. Looks like everything's working all right. Mine still looks real low. But if you hear me all right, we'll just go with it.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, then we're good. So, basically, as you guys had ran into, two situations that really kind of stuck out. One was you found the what looked like a well made by someone, but you found out it's heavy in cyanide. The water, it's like in the soil and everything. It's just heavy in cyanide. Or what was it? Yeah, because it had kind of a nutty smell to it. Am I thinking the right one? Well, it's basically full of poison. So there is a way possibly get it out of it, and you guys do have a limited number of water. So what we're going to start with is, so then you guys just started to go off in the east, because also the pirates fighter ship came by, and as it was looking for you guys, something shot it out of the sky from the east, and we're talking like a shot from like a battleship or something like that, not like someone's personal, gun or anything like that. It much bigger. Took it out of the air, and then you guys ended up finishing him off because he was kind of gun crazy. Wanted to shoot at you guys. So, you guys headed off towards the east. Now, first thing we're going to do is, there is a survival skill, right? I believe, or am I?
Yes, there is.
Okay, good. Because that's what the original module I converted this from called for, so I thought it just worked right over. So, what we're going to do is we'll start with, go ahead, Darman, and roll a dice 6. What this represents is the max amount of days it's going to take you, to 3. Now, both Darman and Sabai, go ahead and make survival rolls based upon your own stuff, your own stat for survival. 18 and 13. Let me double check. Both those do make it. So, from the original 3 days you rolled, because 2 people succeeded at the survival rolls, so you basically get further during your nighttime travels. Because in daytime, if you're traveling at night, I think it was 4 liters of water, and of course, 1 day's food. You can go as many days as your endurance, endurance bonus, before you start taking minuses. Now, you don't have any healing, so you can cut yours back a bit. Because if you don't have a full amount of water or food or sleep, basically a shelter, if you don't have 2 of those 3, you cannot heal during the night because you're just too stressed. So, but you're traveling at night to save water. Now, the sun is a molten coin in the sky, beating down on every grain of sand as you guys trudge onward. Boots leaving shallow prints in the endless sand, each step a testament to your resolve to survive. The other 2 kind of end up falling back, but they're still coming in your direction, so that's why they're not really involved in much. They're kind of in zombie mode right now. Hard to tell the difference, maybe. The horizon shimmering in the heat, blurring the line between each earth and sky. You suddenly pause, squinting into the distance. Both of you guys make perception checks. Number is 13. Good. Both of you do notice. The sky, once pale and cloudless, now is darkening in a wide, ominous band as it stretches from one end of the horizon to the other. A swirling, angry brown cloud heading your way. It's obviously a sandstorm since you all made it. It's coming fast, And you guys need, amongst the whole group, which in this case is only the two of you, since you both made your first roll, you saw it early enough, so you get one free round that the both of you need to make 3 survival checks. So basically, it'll be hitting you before you guys can make the third one. But if you can do that, you'll be in time. So both of you, well, 13, 16. You go ahead and see if we can get it. Like, if you make yours, dear, you guys will have it even sooner. Okay.
By the way, if it has the teal border, it means that you rolled a nat.
Okay. Oh, so you rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, if you mouse
Okay.
over it, it shows you what the actual roll was, which was a 20.
Oh. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Well, now we know. So, like, if it had been a hit, it would have been a critical. But it usually counts
Yep.
as criticals, don't it? But not necessarily
counts
on
as a
skills.
20.
Um,
Correct. Unless you just decide to allow it.
yeah. So basically, as you guys are pulling together, a location and enough stuff to create a shelter, as the sandstorm slams into you guys. Let's see. The wind is about 120 kilometers per hour. Okay, and roll. Well, let's see. We'll go look at the last roll, so we didn't use it. Darman got the critical, so I'll give him a die 10 roll. This is determine the amount of hours that this goes on. 9 hours. So basically, that day's travel is pretty much cut down to nothing. Do you guys just stay hidden, or do you guys want to actually not lose any time and push yourself forward? Hello?
Let's say push forward.
You gonna go ahead and try it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
According to both of you guys. Okay, let's see. 1 minute. Okay, so I will roll. Well, no, okay. If you guys can make it, if both of you guys, basically by covering your mouth and everything and eyes and all that while walking, which you have helmets, it's going to help that.
You do know we're wearing helmets.
Yeah. I'm going to lower it then. It's supposed to be a 15 to not injure yourself in this walk. But it's only going to be a 13 because of the helmets.
Survival.
Yeah. Basically, it's like ooh. Both of you did. Ooh, what was that? Okay, what does it mean when they get a red box around there? Let's go look. Just so we know.
Fail. Rolled a 1 on a net on a 20.
Ah, okay. Now we know. So you both actually are going to take. See if I can remember how to do this. Roll 4d10. I don't see the number. It didn't do it, did it?
No. You
Is
need
it-
to do r/.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
you need to use the
Exclamation.
no. Trying to find it. Here we are. / roll.
Oh, I could just use the thing. I won't cheat then. Just use
Dash
the
roll.
die 10, 4. It's supposed to be damage, but you're in armor, right?
No, the problem
everybody-
is you put your dash after the R when you should have put it before the R.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to do 2 because you guys are in armor, so I'm going to give you a bonus.
Like that.
What is that? 14? 14 damage. The sand is starting to cause. It just rolled on mine. That's weird. It showed up on the players one before it did on the DMs one. At least it showed up at the same number. Okay, so you both took 14. And maybe that's they fell back because maybe they stayed back a day behind you guys because they stayed undercover. You guys were like, screw that. So you guys went ahead forward. Okay. Next thing then. You guys rest through the day. Again, we do between each encounter check, we see how many days it takes between the two. So this time, Morgan, you roll the die 6. And then you both do survival checks to see how much we can reduce that number by. Where'd it go? There. Well, that's survival. Oh, you rolled a 6. Right? Okay, I was looking at the wrong one until just right there. You both made your rolls, so we're down to 4 days. So it's been 6 days total you guys have traveled so far, I believe. What's your endurance bonus, Sabai and Darman?
You mean our constitution?
Yeah, Constitution, sorry. I'm still looking
My
at it.
con bonus is a 2.
Okay.
Mine's a 6.
Yours is 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're still good
So
for...
you're still for
Well, starting today, you'll have to start eating and drinking.
eating and drinking.
But Darman, you're what, 2 days down? You have to mark off your stuff that you basically got from the ship.
Yep.
Okay. Now, next day or evening, you guys are still traveling in the evening? Because if you do travel at the day, you do end up going through more water. That's the main difference. But there's a higher chance of encounter at night because things do come out more at night. So, still staying at night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. She says yes. As the sun blazes over, well, no. I guess you don't have as much heat. You trudge through the endless dunes, your boots sinking into shifting sand. You've been walking for hours. Canteens are getting a little low as far as like, I don't know how much you, well, she's decided to start drinking, hers actually. Your mind wandering between memories of mirages, and the desert was silent except for the whispers of the wind and the crunch of your footsteps. Suddenly the ground beneath your feet starts giving way into a soft, hissing sigh. Sand spirals down in a swirling funnel. Both you guys do perception checks? Ooh.
Rolled a net.
Darman screamed. Ah! Jumps out of the way. Both you did good enough. Okay. Suddenly your feet beneath, or the sand's giving away, and you are tumbling, sliding, but you've caught yourself, and you see below you is a hole sinking down to a mouth in the sand. It's not a sarlacc or anything that, or whatever, that big, but it is another type of worm similar to it. So, how do you guys wish to deal with it? Right now, you guys are both probably, well, I'd say the critical, you're still standing. Sabai probably fell to her butt, but she didn't slide down the hole. She made a roll. So, what do you guys, well, I guess we should do, first of all, I should pull up the initiatives. Probably. Let's see, where are you? Turn order.
Probably put the creature on it so we can see what we're.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I can definitely do that. Good point. It's basically a lot of the maps are the same for a long time, so let's see. Let's go to the DM list. Had to find the page I had my animals on. Okay. Let's move this over a little bit. Paste. What the hell? Oh, I know what it is. Silly me. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm trying to copy and paste between two different screens. It don't always like doing that. Okay. And we'll put, you're like one closer. You're like back a little bit. These guys are back here somewhere. Who knows? They're just walking slowly behind you guys. Letting you deal with it all. Okay. To hit it, well, now that if you would, to hit it in the mouth, or if it comes out of the sand enough, you only need a 15. But to hit it, since it's underground so much, you need a 19. Most of it's underground. And we have turn order. We have Sabai. Where the hell? Oh, there's Darman. Okay. And then I should do open character sheet. I don't always remember to. Where are you? There it is. Didn't have this problem before. Oh, I know what it is. Damn it, I did it again, didn't I? Like, it asked me for a bonus, and I don't have one. So I'm just using the first one. So I'm after both of you guys. So Darman's first. I'm assuming you guys are probably walking with your weapons not too far away, so you know everything you have is available.
Well, technically, you know, we just have our blasters on straps, so we can just pull them out and
Yeah.
do that.
Darman, you go first. You got a 16.
We did.
Let's see, 15. Currently, because it is sticking out and it is a large, you see its head's like about the size of one of you almost. You can hit it. It's got, what the hell is that? Let me check something on him. Oh, okay. So, how much you did? You did 15. Okay. Okay. He definitely took damage. He not enough to shift down a power rank, but still. So, Sabai, it's your turn. Did it? Oh, okay. Well. Oh, 21. Definitely hit. Even if it was in under the sand. 17 points. So it's going to be... Okay. He has a natural thickness to his skin that gives him a little damage reduction, but not enough to stop either of your attacks. Okay. Now I should pull his dice.
How do I suddenly...
Let me see. What I'm thinking, what the hell? It doesn't say, it says none. Let me check his stats quickly. Just to be absolutely sure, because for some of the system we're still catching on and we're not seeing why it does some of this shit. I need 26 to bring down his point. His damage threshold is 26. Wow. Although I didn't write down. What's his point start at? Can you see that number there? It's a 59. Okay, should start at 59. I don't even have his points on his stat. I just gave the points. I wrote them down on his figure, but okay. Okay, what's DR? Damage?
Damage reduction.
Yeah. That's what's listed as. It's 10 when underground. When fully underground. How is that? Just 10 points, or how does that? I could look that up, but. Well, you've already actually also gotten him down pretty good. Oh, I see. I heard. Oh, hold on a second. We're picking up a commercial. Well, that's that copy video it failed me. Let's see here. Uh-oh, I'm wrapped up. I put down the helmet in my headphones and wrapped them up into my mouse. I know if I just get a wallet with wireless, I'd be good. What's my attack? None of you fallen into range for his attack, so he's going with his tentacles, which come from around his mouth. But neither of you are within range for a bite. So, let me see. He's got... Oh. He'd still have to put his attention, so... we're going to go Sabai because you're the closest.
Well, Darman stepped away for a minute.
Okay. I got hit at 24. What do I need to hit you?
Where would I find that? Damage threshold?
No, just hit points. Oh, to hit you, your reflex. I think it's like, I think both you and 23. Okay, you got through. So 11 points. And you just need a dex check versus 15. Wait. I'm going to go with the 13 for you. Oh, well, you got a 7. So it's going to start trying to pull you in this round. So I'm going to have to move you in one. Now we're back to you, Darman.
He stepped away.
He stepped away. Okay, that's fine.
One moment.
No problem. Just say on Wednesday we're planning to do a Boot Hill game too. At least unless the two other
I'm
players
back.
are sick. Okay. The tentacles had grabbed Sabai and is dragging him towards the mouth. He looked like he got
Dude,
pretty good too.
Are you talking away from the mic?
No, the mic doesn't move.
Yeah, because had a hard time just hearing you.
Oh, it could have been because I was
Moment
taking a
ago.
drink quickly, so the glass could have blocked it, I guess.
So my turn.
Yes. She's getting pulled
All right,
in,
then.
or he's getting pulled in. You may now fire. 25, 16. And let me check here. Okay. And then you get to fire from point blank range. Sabai. $11. Oh no, he's pulling you in. So what I'm going to go for is an attack, which I should hopefully be able to make it. Well, for my meanness on my character. And he's going to attempt to swallow you. Okay, where are you? I gotta reopen his character sheet. Tentacles gonna try to pull you in again. And you can also... You guys don't have the jets or anything to escape with, right? You guys don't have those? No. But...
We have jetpacks.
You do? Well, I could say...
Standard gear for Mandalorian armor.
Well, I remember from the series, he had to wait for a while to get his. Jetpack was something like... Not all of them had. That's what I was wondering. It's like the good ones had one. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the rules, personally. I've never read a single thing about them. So let's see here. See if I even hit. So, yeah. She disappears into its mouth.
Grenade!
We'll let's put you here for now, and I'll put him back. There. He's hiding. So that was his pull. You get your attack before he gets to bite next time. Or try to crush, I guess I should say. You know, the whole body tries to...
I gotta update my character sheet on here.
Okay, that probably wouldn't surprise me. What are you missing? The jump pack, or?
No, I'll just need your help doing it.
Okay, yeah, no problem. We'll take care of that later. Go ahead, Darman. Do your thing to him, and hopefully finish him off. 21, you hit. At 14, which... well, the thing is, he's also out of there more, so the sand's what gives him the defense. So I'm just going to go, because he's kind of up because he's trying to swallow someone. Down 14. Okay. So I'm going to need a Constitution roll from Sabai as you get, he attempts to try to see if he can pull you down. 14, 13. Yeah. Because he's actually only one class larger than you guys, so it's not that easy to swallow, but still. But I am going to have to say, I think you will go unconscious because I'm going to still damage you. Let me do my attack. Where are you? Character sheet, I keep burying them. Just go back to pull it up again. Okay. How much? Mostly what I want is the damage, because I don't need to worry about hitting. $12. So she's definitely down. Good thing for the... As long as she's a hero and she still has a force point left, she'll live. So I guess that would count, which I got to check on. They just said as long as they have a force point, they live. But does it cost them that force point? Can they float forever on that one
Didn't you have her
force
do a
point?
dex check to see if she falls in the mouth?
Oh, it's already... Last time... Oh, for a dex check on that?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, she failed her first one. Now I just gave her a strength one because she's already in it trying to basically hold him off. She held him off for one round, but then... oh, no, as long as he... Yeah, okay, no. You got another strength check. As long as you keep holding him off, you're holding his jaws open. Okay. So, with only what? I think you only have a few points left too. But so does he. Your turn again, Darman. Then you have to pull him out. 17. Down. That takes care of him. He's under. He's marking with a big old red X just for the fun of it. Ah! Now, you're both going to need a strength roll to get her or him the hell out of there. Sabai, good job. You went out, huh? You didn't need to help him too much anyway, so. Okay.
Every little bit helps.
Yes. Well then, we took care of that encounter. Let me pull up.
And time to heal up someone.
Well, yeah, you got that night, so you guys have 1 day's worth of healing you can do, or you can just remain where you are and keep healing. The only thing I'll have to do is a survival or
Got extra rations now.
perception check, because then I'll just have to see basically if you guys can stay out of trouble until then. You know what I mean? I'm going to clear the turn sheet.
But yeah, I've done a treated injury
Oh, okay.
on Sabai, and
So how much does
perception
Sabai?
check.
Well,
But
first of all, let
the
me get rid
snake
of
also
this one.
provides an interesting resource for us.
Oh yeah, for food, definitely. You can guys pull. Let's see. What do you have a skill specifically that would help you with that? To understand what the best parts and stuff like. Even a biology might apply, but otherwise we'll just do it straight. Probably just do a die 10 because he's still pretty good sized, about equal to at least enough meat as a person has. So I'd say at least what, a die 6 days. Okay. Well, so just who's gonna be cutting it up, Sabai or Darman, or both of you? If it's both of you, I'll just have you both roll a die 6 and I'll average the rolls. If you want to do it that way. 3 and 6, so I'll give you an addition. Just make it 5. So you can cut up that funnel worm, is what it's known as, for like 5 days worth of food. Now, do you guys just want to sit here? Well, you still have water issue though, but if you guys do a survival, 2 of them, and like build a new shelter, you get the shelter and the food. What was that?
He got a 21 in trait injury.
Oh yeah, how much damage I should do in 21? You usually heal. What's your endurance? I can pull your character sheet and cheat. Let's see here.
My dex is 12.
No, it's your con. Plus 6.
Yeah.
So that's 6 plus your treat injury. How does that apply over for additional healing? Darman? Or, well, we can look.
My healing?
Yeah, the treat injury?
I rolled a treat injury.
Yeah, I already got that. I'm just saying, how much does it apply for healing? I mean, how many points?
I'm looking that up right now. I'm looking that up. Skills. Dun, 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 treat injury. These
Let's
215 treat injury point in which your check
15,
results
which you
exceed
did
the
over the
DC.
15 to
I rolled a
stabilize.
21, so
Yeah, you got way into it. Surgery, you got as good as for surgery.
So 4 plus 6.
Hmm?
And I have a medical kit, so you actually got 12 hit points.
got 12 hit points on top of her normal 6 that she would get normally for a day's healing. Because she has a +6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, with my med kit and treat injury stat, I gave her 12 healing.
Okay. So 12 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. Okay. It's a little bit up. I think it's actually about where you started the day. Do you guys wish to continue on or stay for another day or so and then take the chances for another encounter? You already did one, didn't you guys roll both perception for one already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. 28, 16. Okay. So there's one day. So do you want to roll for another treat injury the next day, or can you do it the next day again? Is it like first aid can only be done once, or?
I'm looking that up.
Okay.
Chrissy, you're gonna have to get off next
Or stars, I can give her +6 right off the tab for the day.
It just counts as a full round action.
Okay. So
Oh, it cannot benefit from additional first aid for 24 hours. So,
like the
Yeah, I
next
would have to
day,
wait
you
a
could
day.
do it again the next morning, or basically the same time it happened 24 hours later.
yep.
So since you guys rolled in for an additional day already, do you want to roll another tree injury and do it again? And then how long can you use a medical
no.
kit before it's expired? You used everything basically. Or do we just say that if you roll a
That I'm not
fumble, that's when you hit that point? Tree injury, 13.
I did not. These.
Well, you're not having to do surgery again. You already did that. That's kind of like first aid, so. Want to just add 6 more on top of it? Like half, basically. Puts her at 35 out of. What you usually have? 61. Oh, you're only. Well, you're a little. You're almost halfway. You're a little over halfway, I guess. Now the question is, do you guys wish to stay still again another day, or do you wish to continue on, which you can do? Continue on? We're going to go for the
Chrissy.
next encounter
Yeah.
before seeing what happens. Did she do her normal trick? Is Chrissy a smelly one?
All right. This the medical kit carries 6 charges essentially.
Okay, so that's 2 you've used.
So I've used up 2.
Was there one in the emergency kit? I didn't check that. I've got. I'll just check hers. I got a section down here at the bottom somewhere. At least I thought I did. Did I just forget hers? Oh no, there it is on the very bottom. Machete, matches, weather blanket, first aid, chronotron, which is just basically a communicator and a timepiece. You guys can talk to each other, but not much else right now. 2 packages of food rations, 1 person 4 days. Stun grenades, life jacket, salt pills. So you can add that to water, but that will not work with this. Well, it helps you extend the water, so you could use a little less. So you can take those and bring yourself down to 2 liters of water a day instead of 4. But then you start using those up. So no, it doesn't look unless let me keep looking down the list. Rope, rad gauge, water, sun goggles, stretch overalls, and a poly vaccine injection. That's a case like if you get bit by something. Or you drink something that's poisonous. It's a catch-all for poison checks, basically. But that's all you do have. Well, maybe because they don't want doctors don't allow everyone to have one. Okay, you keep doing that, and we won't have jobs. No. Okay, so we're good. We would continue on another day. Both of you guys do a perception check for the day. See if you see anything. Both of you do great. Next day, sun hangs low over the cracked earth as you crest over a ridge, dust swirling around your boots, the stillness is broken by a faint, desperate whimpering. Ahead, sprawled in the shade of a twisted thorn bush, lies the body of a large four-legged creature. Excuse me. I gotta fix that. Ad just popped up in the middle of my reading. Lies the body of a large four-legged creature. Unmistakable by its elongated limbs and pale leathery hide, its sides are still. The last signs of life is fading. Beside it are two smaller ones, trembling, and the unmoving body searching for warmth and comfort. Now let me see if I can. I don't think I can actually. Let me double check. I'm see if I can find a way. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this viewable on your guys' side. Where are they? There they are. Hold on, let me. Put this in all players, so I should be able to move it over. Now hopefully now it should show up over here. There it is.
By the way, Devin, that
Yeah.
paintball's kicking in, so
Okay. Isn't that a good thing?
I think so.
I don't know if it's going to open over here. This is like, I'm checking to see if this shows up on yours. I don't think it will. Trying to find an easy way to show online what we're looking at. There's a picture of it. Can you guys see that at all?
Yeah.
I know you can because you're in the same room as me, dear.
I see nothing.
I'm trying to see. Let me try this. See if this works. So far it hasn't. Nope, it didn't. Well, basically it looks kind of like your atypical raptor looking thing, but a little less deadly looking. I'm trying to find a way to show it, but I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to start putting a page where I plan to put these things, and I just have a page so I can show you guys what they look like. But you can look, because if you go under the Volturnus natives, they're under loppers. It's a lizard, and it is marked so you can see it. But I can't make you see it. I don't have the power. But okay, now back to where we were for that, though. That's what you see. But you see smaller ones. Basically like young, you would have assumed, probably. So let me go back to reading this. Okay. Okay, besides the dying one, two tiny trembling forms nuzzle at the unmoving body, searching for warmth and comfort. What do you two do? I'll put them over here. I could do that. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. At least it gives you an idea.
Minimum 20 feet distance.
No, go away. None of that.
Act like I don't see him and just walk around.
I'm gonna act like I don't see him and just walk around him.
You're just gonna ignore them. There they are. No, put that back up there. Copy. Ah. Damn it. Give me a second. I closed the wrong page. I don't know how we changed the one on this one though. Because it should have stayed here. Does this one suddenly think it's the... Hold on. I just realized something. This one may think it is the DM. Ha! That's what the problem is.
And you're gone.
Oh, coming back. Well, you guys are still online. That's why I was having some confusing elements going on. Things that the player one shouldn't have had options for. Okay. Now,
My computer's trying to do an update.
it shut me off because there
My
were two.
computer's trying to do an
It
update.
shut me off because there were two.
Oh, yours is having fun too?
Oh, yours is having fun too?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
let me see here.
Well,
We have
let's see here.
encounter more that we can stop. We're already gotten further than we normally do. Just because things
Let's
tend to
keep going.
get drugged down. Where are you guys?
We're right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking for the
Look,
lizards.
The lizards.
We're now beyond where I planned to
Now
be today,
beyond.
but that's
Plan to
fine.
be today, but
I don't mind at all.
I don't.
Why are they not showing up? Try it again.
Try it again.
Go here.
Go here.
There we go, finally. I'll call that the dying one. And these are the two younger ones. Kind of nudging at it, going, get up, get up! As you guys are walking there, taking your little path. Your guys' decisions are leave it alone, walk away and hopefully they don't notice you, which I would say just take a stealth check if you want to try that.
Can't touch this.
What the hell? My system froze here for a second. Come on. Wake up, system. There, it finally came back. Okay. Got that there. And then this one, get back to the map that you guys are on so we're all on the same page, as they would say. Still been a little sluggish. Okay. Oh, don't know why it keeps going to a new page. I told it not to. Well, we just won't use this map for now. Okay, going back to this. You guys doing a stealth check to get away from it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how we did. Stealth 13,
Already
stealth
did.
30. Let me double check on the Okay. The 13's the only problem. So, as you're sitting there, walking around slowly, listening to the pitiful cries of the baby loppers, although you don't know their names yet, they freeze all of a sudden. What do you do? Like they hear something.
Lepers?
You grab your weapons?
Yep.
Okay. How about you, Sabai? They're basically, you made the noise that they're like suddenly noticed something. They haven't turned around yet.
They haven't turned around.
Yeah.
What do you do? The baby loppers, their eyes wide and uncomprehending, freeze for a moment, as if some silent signal as they slowly start turning towards you guys. You fire? 6. Well, I'd say you missed, but let me double check on them. They may not be that hard to hit. Who knows?
Technically, with the red, it means critical fail. So, completely missed. Roll the 1 on the d20.
What the hell? Oh, they don't have stats, so it'd be about half. Okay. Yeah, so you missed. They turned towards you. Don't seem to respond much to the gun, so you go ahead and fire too. Darman, do you fire too? Oh yeah, you did. Little delay. Okay.
Yes, I already did.
13. So if they have 34,
That's damage. 17 to hit.
yeah. Big one has 4. The third be 27, and again. 13. So, oh, shit. That was enough. One's dead. Why? Oh, I know why. It's got to be on the DM side. But that's all right. Instead of delaying on that, we'll go ahead. There's one left. It looks over, sees what happened, and, well, let's go ahead and do it. Die 20. Higher roll, better chance he's going to, like, run away. Testing, see if I got it right.
Nope.
Nope. I'll do it this way then. $19. The first one. So, it goes and makes a book for it. Do you want to let it go?
Yeah.
Okay, so it runs off. Happy to have survived the situation in its own feeble way. Okay. Having to see why my computer didn't want to catch up there for a second. I'm actually hooked up to the internet, so I shouldn't be having as many problems. There, it's working. It was just a temporary problem. The map wouldn't come back. Now it's all good. Look at all those numbers. Dead people numbers. Okay. Now. Well then, I think we have one more encounter for the night. And then there's a big encounter, which I could start the next one, but we won't do anything on it because I don't have it all laid out yet. Although this stuff here has not been either as much, because we'd already gotten past. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull out this creature before you say, "What's it look like?"
Nothing.
It's magical.
We see nothing.
Nothing at all.
Although I don't want to.
All of your tricks, all of your actions are just vapor in the wind. And
Oh.
it's a strong.
Sorry to say, the one you shot and killed still had a point left. Yes, you walked away as it was slowly dying. Good thing you're not Jedis, huh? Just shooting baby animals. Okay, so.
And
Well, it's mean that they're baby cows. Then they're delicious. Well, I guess it usually says here the lowest 2 perception. So if everyone starts with a perception check for the next day. I guess we should do Darman do another dice 6 till the next encounter. How many more days? And then we'll double check how much stuff was used. So let's see. So yeah. Need the standard survival, or yeah, perception checks, I mean. And then 1 dice 6 roll to see the start of like how far to the next encounter. Perception 18. Sabai made it. Why is it delaying? Is it mad at me? There it goes. But oh, good rolls. Both of you made it. So you have one extra turn to determine what
Yes,
to do.
it is
in the
mad
next
at you.
turn. Now, dice. Well, since we're out towards the end here, we'll just say, let me write this down because I got to apply it to them later on too, because they had to have been able to feed themselves up to this point or heal. I'd said 6 before, and if I average it out with just 3. Okay. Sun blazes over an endless dune, churning sand. Whoops. In a shimmering sea of gold, it looks like. You're starting to lose your minds, apparently. You trudge across the arid expanse, drinking water, eating snake. As you pause to catch your breath, a faint tremor ripples beneath your feet. And then the sand shifts again. Kind of like before, but
Did Mike take a step?
it was more like something rolled. You know, like a wave by. And then off in the, you know, and then it kind of goes away again. What do you guys want to do, if anything, to be ready for whatever's moving around? I would say,
Basically, keep
since you both had
my rifle on
18s,
hand and ready.
I was going to give you guys a bonus that you basically know that something is moving around underneath you.
Oh, fun, a sarlacc.
No, it was more something that
that's
went
worm.
by. It wasn't like the funnel worm, where it was more like a funnel opened up in a pit and you fell into it. This is something that actually went by. And occasionally you see, since you got the 18, it's over the 15, so occasionally you're seeing what looks kind of like a ridge appearing right above the ground a little bit, where you can see something's like coming closer to the surface. When occasionally actually best you could say is, looks like a dorsal fin, but made out of like a rocky substance, is digging through the ground in your direction. But you guys have an extra round to react. So what I'm going to do it as is, at a distance, it made a leap. There was a rock in the way that it was supposed to just knock over, but it exposed itself a little bit to give you guys a chance, that +1 round you got. As it hits the rock, firing a spray of sand into the air, as its fin actually cuts through the rock. But it does look like it's called a jawfish, but honestly it looks like some kind of sand shark. It's a big old jawfish, lives in the sand. So you guys can get open first shot at it. So let me go ahead and put it up for you. As it's coming at you guys. Isn't that pretty? Let me turn it towards you guys. And then grab this picture over here. There you are. It's coming up at you guys. You both do have the initiative over it. That's because you got the bonus earlier on. You saw it coming in. So the first to go, it was Darman. And, oh, you got yours.
Do you
You can
wanna
both
do
go at the
another
same time.
turn
It doesn't
counter?
matter. Go ahead and do your attack too, or do you want to do something else besides the energy blaster? You both could get around at it. Is it round within throwing range for you, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Like, I don't know if you're trying a grenade. Let's see, blaster 22, 6, and 21, 9. So I would say both of you hit. Okay. But it is a huge freaking creature. It actually counts. Let me pull its stats up. As I'm going to need the character sheet anyway, sooner or later. Its speed is 6, and its size counts as a large beast. So it has quite a bit of points left. So it's going to charge forward. What kind of attack does it have? 2 claws. If it had a charge, it could go for both of you, but it doesn't have that. Because basically you can't see unless it jumps up. So, both of you guys roll a die 6. Whoever rolls lowest is the one he's going for, because it's kind of random. It would be whoever rolled the lowest perception, but neither of you guys are that person. They would have probably been the other group. 2, 4. So going back for Sabai. That's not very nice.
Did she say the lowest?
Oh, lowest. The lowest is the one hit? Is that the one I was saying? Want to do it again? I thought I said the lowest was the one hit. But roll again. Spy got a 5, got a 4. So let's see if I even hit. My attack. I have only a 6. Or no, a 29 with bonus. 24 damage. And no ambush bonus. So I don't add that to it. So you take 24 points, Darman. As I should back this up some more because he's going to be taking up a lot of space.
How the fuck did it reach me from that far away?
He goes 6 spaces per turn. You guys fired. 1, 2, 3. And, well, he should be right there. I was just trying to get yours out of underneath him so we can still reach it. He surfaced right next to you and attacked you and did 24 points. So nice you guys to cut the way safe over here, huh? And now it's back to you two. He is up because he attacked by claws. He doesn't get to he surfaces and then attacks. Oddly enough, a jawfish, but it doesn't do by biting. Probably because I tried to always find an equivalent to the original creature in the Star Wars book. Okay, we have a hit for 24. Or no, that's me. Hit for 18.
Attack is 23, damage is 18.
Yeah, you need a 15 to hit him, so you hit. Damage is 18, and damage is 40. Or 14, sorry, I read that wrong. 32.
I was gonna say if it was 40, that'd be a badass shot.
Dun,
Doubled.
dun, dun.
Triples. Okay, you hit it pretty well.
If only.
It doesn't have the thicker skin like the worm did, so there's no reduction in damage. It's got to move again. So let's see. 1, 2.
I scream
Like I
out to
do.
the snake, go for the one with tentacles. It tastes like chicken.
1, 2.
What the fuck?
Well, it's turning around. It has a certain radius.
No,
has
it
to
wasn't
move
you. My screen suddenly flashed.
at. Oh. If I click over here, would
Yeah,
it
my
show up?
screens just went dark
Uh-oh.
again. What the hell?
So it cannot attack this round yet. So both of you get a shot before it can attack again. Now, just tell me when you're... Well, we'll go with... Okay, 26, 13. And 14 doesn't hit, so 26, 13. So minus 13 points. Okay. And let's see. Odd, even, I'll just roll this time. And I'll do it over here. Morgan, if I roll odd, it's you. If I roll even, it's him. And I'm doing a die 6. Even. It's turning around again. Which isn't its greatest idea because 1, 2, and it's going to have to resurface right there. So resurfaces and attacks you. Doesn't mean it's going to necessarily hit. We'll find that out. Oh, he's got a pretty damn good shot. Hit the button, hit the button. Rolled a 39, got 17 points. To you.
Chrissy.
Oh, still got one left. Now, if it stays up a full round, it's going to lose on some of its defenses. So it's going to have to dive again. Although it's probably going to not have enough points after that. But it's your guys' turn regardless. We got a 10 and a 20 and a 14 and a 15. Nope. Yay for me. Get rid of those dice. Okay, so it's going to take this turn and not lose the armor bonus and go back down. 1. What is it? Oh. Chrissy didn't know Ginger was in the bag, dear. So now it's, and we're just going to move it to make it easier just for paying attention. And it comes up by you and tries for you this time. Oh, wait. You fired, it moved, you fire, it moves and attacks. So you guys got one more as it's jumping up. Gotta roll 15. Okay, we got one there. Which one's that? Darman? We got an 18. And that might be enough because you don't have to kill it because it's not a stupid animal. It may just decide to run away. You got it down below half. It starts at like 100 and something. I'm going to roll die 20. If I roll over 15, it will attack you. If I roll under 15, it will take the extra movement and run away. So let's see. Where's your character sheet, dude? Oh, I don't need, well, I just need to roll die 20. I'll do it here. $14. Still takes a chance and just runs away. Do you guys want to let it escape? Or do you want to take another pot shot at it before it completely turns? Although if you do shoot at it, it may turn its head and come back.
Sabai got a crit, so double damage.
Ooh, yes, definitely.
Oh, crit damage is calculated, okay.
So that's the 20. Who got the 25?
Me.
Okay, and then you got 20. And then he got 25 hit with a 7. Okay. It's definitely just going to continue on because it could take one more shot from you guys and be in trouble. So it dives back under. You guys count as defeating it. Now, I will pull up the introduction for the next area. And then maybe that will determine what they get to deal with when they catch up. About half a day later, they're walking behind you guys. So, let me pull this up. As your group, mostly you two, the other two within sight, but back about half a day. I may decide that they get attacked by what's left of some of those creatures you fought but got away. Maybe they'll make friends with the baby dinosaur. Why don't they like me? I don't know. As your group pushes through the sand dunes, a sudden hush falls over the land. You start to hear a rhythmic thumping of heavy footsteps echoing ahead, emerging from the clouds of dust and sand. A dazzling sight halts your progress. Up front of you are a bunch of those loppers, adult ones, but there's something right on their backs, carrying spears. The loppers, as well as the creatures riding on the back, which at this distance seem more like a lump, is riding on the back of this thing. As it comes closer, you realize it's a tribe of alien octopi. Their skin, a riot of bright swirling colors, each tentacle adorned with an intricate pattern of paint and beadwork reminiscent of tribal natives, or even Cathar regalia. Their bodies shimmering with ceremonial sashes, feathers, and bone jewelry, giving them an air of both wilderness and dignity. They ride atop towering two-legged dinosaurs that you'd seen before, about 12 feet tall when they're standing up. You just saw one laying down. Some are even larger. The beast scales are painted with tribal symbols and their eyes gleam with intelligence. The octopi riders hold themselves with regal bearing, spears and curved blades at the ready. The entire tribe halts about 500 feet away, forming a semicircle. Their many eyes study the group with intense scrutiny, judging your intentions. The atmosphere is tense. The only sound, the distant calls of an alien bird and the low rumble of dinosaurs breathing. Suddenly, a small contingent of the octopi, clearly the leaders, urge their mounts forward, about 3 of them. They approach the 2 of you with stern expressions, weapons poised, their body language wary and protective. The air crackles in anticipation. What do you guys wish to do? Or do we call it here and you can pick up from here next time?
Call it here.
Call it here.
Call it here? Okay. Then we will say that. This is the Ewoks of the story. The primitive alien species that you guys will become friends with, hopefully. Whoa! That was
Now
weird.
I wish I had a couple of ATSTs.
If what? So, we're going to be
Wish I
gunning
had a
today?
couple of ATSTs.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm going to... maybe you should have been nice to those animals earlier. Uh-oh. You guys are already gone. That's all right. So we're going to go ahead and call it today, people. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We got more done this time. The title should have been 11 on the Lost Planet of the Ricotta. Although I spelled it wrong, so I'm glad I didn't put it that way. So don't tell me, hey, you spelled it wrong. My vowels suck. So we're going on over there, and we'll see you people hopefully next week at the same time. We should have 2 more players, and all the little squares in the corner will be filled with people, hopefully. If not, we will go again without them. Because that's the bonus of playing R20. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening. On Wednesday, we should have a Wild West one if you want to see how that's going. It's Marvel superheroes characters from the Wild West. As far as like Kid Colt and those ones. And I tied it to an old Boot Hill module called Mad Mesa. So hopefully we'll see you people there. Goodbye. And